Welcome everyone to another episode of T-Shirt Cooking. For today's episode, it's going to be an uncut chicken breast episode. So start to finish, uncut clip. It's supposed to be an easy recipe, and this is why I chose to do it that way. First things first, I'm going to turn on the heat over here while this pot warms up. I'll explain what it is. This recipe was given to me by someone who doesn't really know cooking, but he alleges that this is a super simple and easy recipe. And I have all the ingredients here. Now the problem is I don't necessarily know the quantities, because when he gave me the recipe, he said, and I quote in non-verbatim, you take your chicken, you cut it in pieces, put some salt, paprika, pepper, throw it in a pan with some butter, and then before it's almost done, you take some chopped garlic and some lemon, then you swirl it around, and then that chicken's good and everything. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but I'm out of recipes. As you can see on my channel, I just ran out of recipes, so that's what we're gonna do. So we have some chicken breast in here. We have some chicken breast, as you can see. Now we're gonna take some salt. Don't know how much to put here, so, oh, there you go. So don't know how much to go, or how much to put. So usually I would edit that. I would edit that little misspeaking. And then I would edit that too, since that's not really a word. But no, we're going one shot here. This is just how this is the real deal. I even have dirty dishes in my sink right now. That's just how it is. Today we're really, it's the summer, it's nice. We're still making recipes even though it's nice outside. All right, and some paprika. This is what he said. We're gonna see if this is good. Now, allegedly, we're gonna cook with butter. I usually never like doing that, but I guess that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna cook with butter, so we won't be getting the chemicals from canola oil or vegetable oil, but instead we'll be getting the chemicals from a non-stick pan. So one way or another, we'll get our chemicals. Also, we have another camera set up here, and if all goes well with the editing, I'm gonna try and do it where you see me in the video, and then you'll see the little screen at the bottom. I'm gonna try and do like a picture-in-picture, where this camera here facing the chicken. Anyways. Why am I even explaining this? Okay, so we have the chicken with the seasoning. Now I'm gonna use this to just spin it around like that. Maybe I should put more seasoning. This looks like suburban woman chicken, or should I say suburban woman seasoning. That could be interpreted horribly. Oh well. If my vlogs don't get me canceled, honestly, at this point, like, we're okay. Speaking of my vlogs, by the way, you know what, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna come back to that. Now I also wanna explain too why my lemon is this lemon juice and not an actual lemon, because the half lemon that about 2.5 minutes ago I had in my fridge was starting to turn a disgusting shade of blue. Therefore, I pitched it as hard as I can into my garbage bin, and we won't be using that lemon. So instead we're gonna have to be using lemon juice. Let's see what the ingredients are over here. All right, so it's not real lemon juice. Doesn't matter. Honestly, this is T-shirt cooking. We do what we want, when we want. I haven't posted a video in a while because I legitimately ran out of recipes. I mean, we're like at 50 plus videos, I think. So many good recipes. What was I doing? Okay. Now, let's put some butter in here. Oh. Let's open up this camera. This was the camera I used to vlog, by the way. So we're gonna open up that camera that is now filming, and we'll take some butter and we will throw it in there. How much butter should I be putting? By the way, never do this. Never cut on your counter. That's horrible. And I think that was out of shot as well, but never cut on your counter. All right, so we got some butter in there. This chicken, I usually never cook chicken in a pan like this. I usually cook it in the oven. So chicken like this would probably be maybe 15, 16 minutes in the oven. For this pan, I'd probably say it would be maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So you know what, let's even put a timer. Let's put a timer and do 6 minutes. And the camera should be catching all of this. Now we'll let this sit for a bit over here like this. And we have now our lemon juice and our garlic. Let's get a bowl for the chicken. And don't forget, guys, something else too that I've been doing is, maybe there might have not been as many cooking videos as the start of this year, but we were pumping out one video every Monday, which is crazy considering that I don't even know how to cook. I don't know how to edit, but here we are doing a crazy amount of content. I do have vlogs, by the way, and I'm gonna post up the link or maybe some snippets of my vlog on this video, maybe just so you could see a little bit, just to know what's happening. But the vlogs are anything from me in Okinawa swimming with turtles with actual first-person footage to me on a Taiwanese mountain in the rain, to me on a Hong Kong remote beach. There's other vlogs, there's car vlogs, there's quite a few car vlogs, good car info for the car guys there. There's also just, you know, me walking around in random places. We'll post my vlog channel here, Matthew in Motion, really good, you should check that out. Only 70 subscribers, doesn't really get many views, so if you guys could, you know, show some support there. Not that anybody watches my cooking show. It's strange because no one I know in person watches any of my cooking shows or my vlogs. Imagine if all the people in person who tell me that they watch my stuff would actually watch it, then I think this would be a viable venture to further invest in making these videos. But yeah, they don't do that. I think the mic's battery is dying. If the mic battery dies while me filming this video, I might just delete the entire channel, and we're not gonna do that. Something else too I wanna mention, okay, it's not in camera shot, but check out my most recent video, or my two most recent videos. You're gonna see on the fridge, and I think I mentioned it, that there's a portrait of me. I'll let you guys check out my two most recent videos to go look for it. I'm not even gonna post it. I want you guys to look for it. And in my two most recent videos, you'll see that there's a drawn portrait of me on the fridge. And you should check that out. That was drawn by a hostel owner in Thailand. At that same hostel, we subscribed using the hostel's YouTube channel. We subscribed to both of my YouTube channels. So I wonder if any of those were ever turned on ever to watch any of my videos, but likely not. Updates with t-shirt cooking, just to let you guys know. I know I haven't posted in like 4 or 5 weeks, but once more, probably the third or fourth time I mentioned in this video, I ran out of recipes. I have nothing else to show you guys. Send me your recipes. I might even just remake old recipes that are now better. Some of my other recipes, by the way, try them out, let me know. Some of you guys try them out, or you're for some reason scared to try them out. Like the Biscoff cream cheese cake that everybody tells me they want to try. Guys, just try it. Like, yeah, it is expensive, so if you mess it up, it does kind of suck. But just try. I should have took a bigger pan for this. But yeah, it is an expensive recipe, the Biscoff one. But if you do try that out, I mean, it's really, really good. The Biscoff ice cream as well, that's probably one of the best ice creams I've ever had in my entire life, by the way, and I've got that same feedback from 3 or 4 other people. So there's the Biscoff ice cream, there is the noodle recipe, one of my first videos ever, if not my first. That one's really good. My garlic chicken recipe is super popular. One of them, it's a chicken seasoning that I had, maybe like my 15th, 16th video. That one is quite popular as well. In terms of flavor, not views. Views, we have the pancake video and one of the burger videos, I think, that are in the thousands. Somehow, those are some of my worst videos, but I don't know how it is. Some videos just pop off, and then I have some really good recipes, like my Biscoff cream cheesecake, like my lemon squares. Those are really good recipes, but nobody watches those videos, I guess. But the lemon squares are really, really good, and you could freeze them so they're good for a long time. My blueberry cream cheese cake video as well. I think I even made the 20-minute version where I make it live in front of you, uncut, sort of like this video. That's another really good video. The cookie video as well. The burger video, that's 17 minutes or something, where I make the burgers uncut like this. Another good video. There's a lot of good stuff going on, you know, on the channel. The channel has a lot of really good content. It's just a matter of people actually watching it. This chicken does not look cooked, but we're at 5 minutes in right now. Also, I'm not turning on the fan because you won't be able to hear me if I turn on the fan. So I'm probably just going to open the windows after, but no, I'm not turning on the fan for now. And we're just going to make this chicken here. This does look kind of bland, I will admit. And I will say it's partially my fault, because the person who gave me the recipe isn't exactly someone who I know as a good cook by any stretch of the imagination. However, that person did give me a recipe, unlike many of you. Many of you, you keep telling me that you have really good recipes, but send it to me, I'll do it. It's not incredibly complicated to film, I'll do it. Which I've done complicated recipes, so anything is possible. Middle of the summer, the weather's nice. Been bike riding a lot. Also guys, tell me in the comments which one of my videos, oh, what is this? Which one of my videos you think I should maybe remake differently. Like I know the Biscoff brownie video, people were saying that I did it wrong because it came out horribly. I'm probably not going to remake those brownies, they're really not that good. Or I just don't see the potential. But let me know if you want me to try different cookies, different cookie recipes. Somebody was telling me they had a different Nutella cookie recipe than mine, but my Nutella cookie recipe honestly came out great. I brought those cookies to my niece's birthday, and it was a hit, even over the cake and over all the other custom desserts that were there. Everybody wanted the Nutella cookies. Or maybe they were just being nice to me, but no, I think they just really wanted it. You know what, now that I think about it, they didn't even know it was me who made it. So they weren't just being nice. I think they really did like the Nutella cookies. Let's check on this chicken here, see what's going on. Just flipped it a little bit. This chicken definitely needs more than 6 minutes, that's for sure. He told me he cooks it in like 5, 6, 7 minutes. He's lying. I'm gonna have to tell him, like, or maybe he just eats raw chicken. I seen that when I was in Japan. There are some places that do serve you sashimi chicken. I did not try that. I felt like that was probably not a smart thing to do. This chicken's still cooking. Maybe it is ready. You know what, let's break a big piece just to see if it's ready. But I don't think it is. Let's break a big piece right here. This might actually be ready. Maybe he was onto something for real. I do see the potential though of putting this in wraps and all that, but to eat it just like this alone, I don't know. Let's throw in this garlic. And let's throw in the lemon juice. I have no clue how much lemon juice to put. I rarely ever cook with lemon juice, if ever. This might be the first time. Just smelling it to make sure it's not poisoned. I don't know how much lemon juice I should be putting here. That's probably way too much lemon juice. Or maybe it's not enough. Maybe, I don't know guys. We're all learning here. This camera better be on. All right, it is on. Oh, we're just going to turn this. Nothing really more to say apart from that. I've just been spewing random nonsense, jumping from topic to topic, but this is it guys, this t-shirt cooking. You know, you see those YouTube videos where it's just super high action, high fast pace. By the end of it, you're exhausted and you can't even believe what you just saw. You're fried because there was so many cuts, so many zoom ins, then it's going to other things. And guys, these aren't the t-shirt cooking videos. This is not the t-shirt cooking way. Cooking is supposed to be not that much of a burden. And I feel like less and less people are doing it, which is crazy because I don't know how you guys are affording to eat out every single day. Like I can't afford that. I could barely even afford to cook. Shout out to my sponsors who assist me. I don't have any sponsors, but you know, if I had, by the way, this would have been a good time right now to put in an ad read. So if you do have a company or something, even if you have questionable methods of operation, I don't, like at this point, any sponsor is good. I will take anything. It's rough here in the t-shirt cooking kitchen. Cooking chicken. That was a mouthful. All right, this chicken is starting to look like something, I think. I put way too much in this pot. This was supposed to be only one chicken breast, but I bought the chicken at Costco, so they definitely use like GMO chicken because the breast on this chicken was crazy. Like this is like a Miami model chicken sized breast. That's what this is. This is next level. This is huge. It's a big breast. Crazy. All right, I think we might be good here. Now we'll put the chicken in here. This is definitely very bland chicken. I could tell right away this is very, very bland. I don't know why I even listened to that guy who gave me the recipe for this, but again, I don't have any other recipes. Ran out of recipes. This is what I have. So now we're gonna get a fork here and we'll try just one bite, not more than that. It's probably gonna be really hot. This is what it looks like. It just looks like this. I'm sure if I would have cooked it on a stainless steel pan, it would have maybe charred more the exterior. Smells okay. Let's try a bite. Honestly, it's not that bad. Probably because I dropped in too much paprika in here and maybe a little bit of lemon, but it has like a bit of like lemon sweetness. And I think this is smoked paprika. And yeah, it's honestly not that bad, but yeah, to eat just like this, you would definitely, in my opinion, have to maybe spice it up with something. Like to say sauce, like when your meal has to be carried by sauce, it's because it's not good. So not sauce, but maybe like in a wrap, maybe in a burger, maybe in something, you know, I wouldn't just have it like this. So that's, you know what, let's just cut this video. So that's the video, guys. Remember, also check out the vlog channel. Remember, thank you to all of my subscribers, all of the attractive and successful subscribers. Once more, we just keep going up. I mean, our lives just keep improving week over week. I really hope this mic still works. And we will cut this video and I will see you next time and expect more videos to come.